This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. New information this morning about a weekend shooting that was first thought to be a suicide, but police now say it is murder. Police arresting 38-year-old Marquise Stallworth on a murder charge last night. Police say that he shot and killed Carl Sanders. The victim's body found Sunday morning on Montford Road South. The case was originally reported as a suicide, but investigators say that Sanders was later connected to the shooting. The 2020 college football season is officially underway, and it's like no other that we've seen before due to the coronavirus pandemic. The South Alabama Jaguars taking on Southern Miss in their season opener in Hattiesburg. A lot of eyes on this one last night, in fact, with Southern Miss implementing several precautions against COVID-19. The school held the stadium to 25% capacity, required masks to enter, but did not require masks in the stands. Fans were also asked to socially distance between groups. Jag supporters making the trip, only hoping that this is the first of many games this year.
No doubt at all that we would attend this, the first game of the 2020 season.
This is a night that so many different teams want to have, and there's a lot of football teams that aren't going to have their first game.
And the South Alabama Jags off to a great start. They win this one, the final score 32-21. Next up for the Jags, they face off against the Tulane Green Wave for their home opener. That's next Saturday at the new Hancock Whitney Stadium on the campus of South Alabama. SEC teams are just weeks away from hitting the field. The Alabama Crimson Tide and the Auburn Tigers scheduled to open the season on September 26th. Alabama will face off against the Missouri Tigers on the road. Auburn, meantime, will play at home at Jordan-Hare Stadium, hosting the Kentucky Wildcats. And more high school football games are on tap tonight across our area. It is week 3, and we'll also have all of your highlights and scores, of course, interviews, all on First and 10. You can see all the action tonight at 10 right here on Fox 10. Fox 10 News is your back-to-school authority, and if you're having some issues with the Mobile County Public Schools remote learning, you are not alone. School officials say the website is experiencing some problems. Mobile County Public School officials say that some parents may see an error message pop up. School system officials said that the system was experiencing a few problems with remote learning on Thursday morning. They say the Mobile County School System's website went down for about 2 hours on Wednesday as well. Now, the IT department thought that it was resolved, but some browsers are still having the issue. But school officials say that there is a workaround.
We've had an issue with mcpss.com, but the good news is that was only one way to get into Schoology. The most popular way to get into Schoology is working just fine, and that's by going to mcpss.schoology.com.
School system officials have said that problems could come up, and they have advised parents to pack some patience. And if you or your child needs help after hours, there is a technical assistance hotline. The number to call, 251-221-7777. And if you need extra homework help, school leaders are saying that they can log on to homeworkalabama.org.
Well, hey there, folks. I'm Meteorologist Matt Barrantine. Happy Friday to you. Getting ready for a long weekend coming up, a Labor Day weekend. Things are looking pretty good for your Friday. It's going to be hot, though. Here's what it looks like at noon. You see very quiet in the futurecast as we go through the day. Rain chances are slim to none, less than 10%. So no real worries about any rain. Last couple of days have been pretty dry. Today is likely to be pretty dry as well. Here's what the forecast looks like for your Friday. Like I said, it's going to be toasty. Mid-90s out there. So searing heat. You factor in the humidity. What's it going to feel like? 103, 104, maybe even 105 we might get up to with the heat index this afternoon. So you're uncomfortable and hot. Make sure you're prepared for that if you're going to be outside. It is going to be really hot. Here's what it looks like with the tropics, and we've gone all the way now through Omar. So we've made it through 15 named storms still at the beginning of September. And as you would imagine, there's a lot of activity. Now, there's no named systems out there at the moment. Omar and Nana fell apart. So we have these three areas that we're watching. You see red, orange and yellow, and we'll continue to watch. But the good news is all these are far out, so we're okay for the moment. We'll just keep our eyes out there on the tropics. Here's your outlook next several days. Of course, this takes us into the Labor Day weekend, Labor Day there on Monday. You can see typically the last official weekend of summer, and well, summer's got a full-on grip on this one this weekend. It is going to be hot. Rain chances pretty slim Saturday and Sunday, a little bit better on Monday. Thank you so much for joining us here on Fox 10 News Now.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.